G'day. It's time for another yarn because it's bloody raining and I've got a coffee and I'm ready to talk. So let's talk about like regular mowing through winter and why your lawn care man or woman kind of talks about it. And it's not because, well, it is. It's slightly because through winter we struggle, our industry struggles because it slows down, everything slows down. And if you're not good at like interacting with other things like mulching and all those sorts of things, you really start to struggle as a lawn mowing person unless you've got an established round like mine where you have enough clients to get you through, sort of thing. But the actual main and real reason behind why people in my industry encourage you to do more mowing is you've got to look about how a weed works, right? So we say that it stops weeds a bit more, right? So basically, this is a weed I prepared earlier, right? So what happens with a weed, right, is it shoots up, makes that green stuff, the leaf and everything, then it shoots out a little flower. See a little flower there? Shoots out a little flower. And this is kind of like getting cheeky with it for a weed, right? So it's like our processing where we, do the deed. They get a bee to come and do the deed. So the bee comes, pollinates it, right? And the flower's ready to like make seeds that will actually make other weeds, right? Or plants, but in this case, weeds. So then once that's done, that turns into a flowering bud, right? And the flowering bud is wind moving. So it basically, as soon as we get a stormy wind, you'll notice after a storm, there's weeds bloody everywhere. It's because weeds can fly like hundreds of kilometers. Like they fly in the air and they go everywhere. That's why weed manning and all that sort of stuff is bullshit, right? So they fly everywhere, land where they won't land, and then they start up again and they land in your grass and they pop up. And when they pop up, when you think about it in that process, right? So if they don't get pollinated and fly through the air, you're going to limit not only your weeds, but the surrounding area, right? That's why we say regular mowing helps stop weeds, because it does. It literally does. It stops them spreading over your lawn. I mean, it doesn't stop you from Carl, 400 kilometers away, wants to have a bloody garden full of weeds. It doesn't stop his weeds coming and getting on your lawn and making weeds for you, and then you blame the lawnmower man because you've got weeds and you do regular mowing, but it's actually Carl 400 kilometers away. It doesn't stop that, but it does stop them actively growing on your lawn from you. Yeah. I think I did that pretty well.